Hello, hello! Welcome to the final session. We have only got, I think, 5 ranks with Igus, 1 with Mitsuru, and 1 in the art room. And then we're done with all the social links. We got 12 days, so we should have enough time. In theory, assuming nothing occurs, like the game's like, oh, surprise, actually next week, you're not going to school. Unless the game does something like that, we're done. We got them all. We're good. So, yeah, let's finish Mitsuru's link.
I see.
This is very exciting. I'm ready to finish this. It's gonna be good.
The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine. Indeed. Maintaining and customizing a motorcycle is almost as enjoyable as riding it. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this, and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement, without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track. I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me.
Oh, that's nice. What?
It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please.
Aww.
Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together. Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go. I look forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself. Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
Aw, that's really sweet. Well, thank you. I technically have a motorcycle. Sweet. I've a weaver. Alright, nice. Another one complete. 2 to go.
Alright, I think we've talked enough. Today, it's my turn to show you something new. Go ahead and sit on the back.
Oh, cool.
Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The weather is perfect today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite a sight to see, you know. Here goes. Hold on tight.
Oh, that's nice. I'm terrified of motorcycles. I appreciate them. I don't think I'm very good at riding them, though.
Yes.
He seems to be saying we will win. Yes, we will. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be good. I guess I should double check and make sure that I boost Igus's stuff just as a precaution. I reckon it'll be fine, but just in case. It can't hurt, right? 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 Maybe. So, Agus is there. Is the other one there? Yes, he is. Alright. We're gonna finish that then. I want to hang out with you, I guess I really do. But I gotta finish this one. So that means I guess I'll spend the next 5 days with Agus, and then that'll clear it up. So, yeah, here we go. Another one is about to be completed. Let's do it.
Thank you.
This is very satisfying, just getting 2 done back to back.
Everyone, listen up. As of today, I am quitting the club. I'd like a new club leader to be chosen from the second years.
Oh, why? Where's this coming from?
I have to study for my entrance exams.
Wait, so then...
I'm going to med school, getting my license, and becoming a doctor.
Did your dad say you had to quit because you have to take over the hospital?
My dad has nothing to do with this. I made this decision for myself. I'm going to have to turn down the opportunity to study abroad. And since I'm so behind on my studies, I'll have to pull a lot of all-nighters to catch up. I really enjoyed leading the club. So thank you all for everything.
There's something different about you, Keisuke-senpai. You seem way more confident.
Hey, you're giving me too much credit. Hey, can we talk upstairs? After today, we won't be able to chat like this anymore. Which is why I wanted to give this to you now. This arrived yesterday. It turns out I earned an honorable mention. But the top prizes ended up going to a couple other artists. It made me realize I still have a lot to learn. Like mastering the basics for starters. Studying for the med school entrance exams is going to be hard. And this would only distract me. That's why I want you to have it. Thanks. Funny how it seems like I'm always asking you for favors, even though I'm older than you. Remember how we helped those people at the station? They all have important people in their lives. Just like how you're an important person in my life. If they had died, they never would have gotten to be with those people again. So that's why I'm becoming a doctor.
Nah.
I'm not coming off as arrogant, am I?
No, not at all.
See? I can be the reliable one.
I love how much of an
sometimes, too,
arsehole
you know?
you can be as the main character in this game.
I
Like,
did
you can
used
say
to be the
some
club
really
leader, after
awful
all.
stuff to
Feels like I
people.
went in a huge circle and ended up right back where I started. And I know it might look like it, but I'm not doing this because my dad's a doctor. I'm doing this because I want to be a doctor. And if you ever need an emergency operation, I'll oversee the surgery myself. I mean, if I keep you alive, we get to spend more time together.
Well, thank you. Hopefully, if that were to be the case, you would not freak out over the fact that it's someone you care about. I, Valva Weaver. One to go. Oh, Lakshmi's good.
Your health is
Yeah.
everything. It's best if you never even have to see a doctor. Do you get the proper nutrients living in the dorm? Let's pick up something healthy for you to eat on the way home.
I do not eat healthily. No, I do. I do eat a lot of chocolate, though. It's my biggest weakness. I love chocolate. I can't stop eating it. I wish I could. But it's too delicious. So... oh, actually, is there something in the command room? There is a new recording. Okay, cool. I'm glad we looked.
Speaking of, career counseling is coming up.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to talk about the whole time?
Oh, Koro-chan.
You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know. What's up, Igus?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
I never thought about that, but I think it might. I did use the system last year.
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms. Oh, if they did, Nyx can wait. I'll tear them apart first.
Are you experiencing the psychological breakdown known as dying of shame?
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
Yes, that's right. The camera's recording right now. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, I love it. I'm assuming that's all of them. Yeah. That's great. Right, I guess following them all. Nice little trip to raise Messiah's abilities. Because Messiah isn't powerful enough. I do quite like the filter of like how like faded everything is. It actually is quite effective. But yeah. So we've only got 5 ranks left for Aigis. And I mean, let me just quickly look at my social links and confirm that she's the only one I haven't done. Yep, that's it. It's the only one, so let's finish it. We've got 5 days to do it, but 10 days left on the clock, so in theory we should be fine. There should be no reason why we can't do it.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Hey, Granny! I got a date tomorrow, but, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor thing. You've always been such a good boy, Kyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already!
Oh, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sweet, thanks. See ya!
Be careful, and visit again soon.
Sounds like he's about to score some heroin. Very, very into this.
I have something I want to ask that Kiyoshi-san.
Yeah, just give me the money. Give me the money. I need that money.
Please wait.
Please. Come on, come on. Yes, come on, come on.
Hey! Don't call me
Oh yeah. Well, he hates everyone. Cool.
Senpai?
Good.
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous.
She?
I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, I guess, senpai, so you can just...
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
Yeah.
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but... Look, I don't need a lecture from you, alright? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive to have a good time!
A good time.
So, what do you say, Aiga Senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
She should blast him.
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san.
15 rockets coming
Let's
this
go.
way.
Huh? What the hell? What? So you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong?
He didn't call him Joe!
I see. I wonder why hearing you reassure me that way is... well, it makes me happy. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. That when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
I guess the social link's really
In
interesting.
all honesty, though, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh.
That's fair.
Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him. And yet he... What is this ugly feeling? Is it... jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
I love her social link. It's so cool. Okay, 10 days to go. Hello. Let's use the computer. Make sure we give points to Argus. So it definitely upgrades. I think it would anyway, but yeah, just to be sure. There might be one time where it won't, just because, like, it might require more points from, like, rank 8 to 9 or something. But otherwise, yeah, we're good.
Hey, dude!
Our career consultation is next week, right? You plan to go to university?
Yep.
Yep, I'm gonna study abroad.
Huh?
Abroad? This is the first I've heard about that. I'm your boyfriend. You have to tell me stuff like this. Our career consultation is next week. Why do I feel like I'm not gonna have the time to finish Igers? Because it's gonna force me to talk about careers. I've been getting restless. It's been getting restless out there, huh? Have you all seen those flyers at the station? None of that stuff has any substance, though. You can tell there's no certainty in what they say. That's right. It's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the world. Let's discuss the odds. Actually, that'd be quite interesting to learn about. So as you can see, it's impossible to irrefutably prove that the end of the world is nigh. That means there's no reason to worry about it. That means there's no reason to worry about it. Instead, take a good look at the elegance of this proof. Numbers are truth, and truth is beauty. Even if the world ends, numbers will remain. Even if humans vanish, taking mathematics with them, the concept of numbers won't disappear. Numbers will outlast humanity, I guarantee it. It's so fascinating. Hi Argus, you're here as always. Will it definitely upgrade? Yes, of course it will. I mean, even if it didn't, I still hang out there, to be fair. Just because I need to boost the blank, it must go up. It must. We must. Oh, hello again.
Oh. You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello there. You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again. The truth is, Mitran's disappeared again.
Oh, so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
Sort of.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Michan went in search of something.
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So... I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Miss...
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too. And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace, without making trouble for anyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
Wait, Miss, You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Michan-san happy? Was Michan-san grateful to have been born? For what purpose was Michan-san born?
I don't know.
Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever? I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
That's that.
I'm sorry for getting upset. I'm going to head back.
Oh, I didn't get any points. That's what praying's for.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, we gotta hope that she will advance the next day. She might not. There's a very good chance she won't. We will see. If nothing else, I've given her points. We will find out. Well, she's there. Whether it's an upgrade, we'll soon see in a second. It is! Okay! Yeah, the game is very generous because it is like, you've only got this month to do it. Fair enough. I was gonna say, like, oh no! It might not have upgraded if I didn't do the shrine thing, though. But anyway, yeah.
The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human.
It's good, right?
But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious. What? But I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine. Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person. The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet... I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
Aww. It's such a good social link.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me? So this is... friendship? Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as precious as my desire to live. But I don't know if it's something a machine like me can be allowed to have. Let's go home.
Well, tomorrow is Sunday.
Oh, it's you.
Is there any hope in hell that I'll get a text message from Agus being like, hey, do you want to hang out? Do you want to go to the shrine or something? Any chance whatsoever that that can happen? Probably not. Which means I'll have to play through the game again to get 5 meetups on Sundays. Which is fine. No, didn't get anyone. Ah! No! Yeah, alright. It's fine. We all knew it was gonna happen. There's nothing that can be done. Nothing that can be done. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if it counts hanging out with social links you've completed. Because if it does, then I'd be silly not to at least try it, right? I should still spend... yeah, I want to spend time with them. I want to see if it does something. It might not, but it might. I haven't spoken to them in ages. It's also quite nice to see them again.
Oh, looks like today's gonna be a great day.
Hey guys.
I'm so happy to see you. Make yourself at home.
Oh, thank you. That's nice. Yeah, it's not gonna count. Unless that's just number 4. I've done 3 prior to this, so
I see your
we'll
best.
see. Just 1 week to go. Yeah. We all know what it means. Just gonna make sure 100%. I guess goes up. There we go. Okay. Is it gonna force us to do career stuff? I'm gonna be livid if it does. Please no. It's gonna take all week now.
You know what?
And I love talking about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If everyone ends up getting apathy syndrome, we really might need something like that.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I always hear people talk about it on TV. I thought the cult sounded suspicious at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid if we were to be the only one denying it. Oh, that's not after school.
Attention, please.
Wow, we've already reached the last chapter. We were really efficient, thanks to all your diligence. So my last day teaching here is coming up all too soon. I'll be moving to India in the spring. My darling came to Japan as a missionary, but he told me he just can't take life in this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong though, I love Japan. Before I forget, I'd like to thank each of you for being such wonderful students. I'm feeling sleepy. Maybe I should be disrespectful and close my eyes while she's thanking us. Thank you, Kari. Thank you, Teal. Thank you, Junpei. Thank you too, Kenji. Thank you. Oh, bless. I don't know what's come over me. I still have a month left here, but thank you. Aw, that's nice. I forced myself to stay up for the lecture. Like, that's such a rude way of putting it. Like, she's just, you know, appreciating us. Oh, hello.
Let's begin.
Oh no.
Shall we?
It's gonna take up my time. No!
I'm not going to say much though. In the end, it's your decision. Alright, first question. After you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job?
Go to college.
I see. Well, if you've already thought about it and made your choice, then there's nothing else for me to say. What's most important is that the decision is yours. And yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then, you'll have to live with the consequences. Whatever they may be. But, to be honest, I'm not that worried about you. You've really matured over this last year. In fact, you've changed so much, I almost don't even recognize you. Don't tell me you haven't noticed. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most? I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful third year. Let's see, who's next? Ah, Aigis-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
I guess I'm not hanging out with her today. I was told to fetch Agus, but she's not around.
Oh, the next one up for career consultation? That'd be Aigis-san. She was just here a second ago, but I guess she went out.
Maybe she's on the roof? I've seen her go up there alone every now and then. Sure. Good luck. So, do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job? She's full of mysteries, isn't she?
She's changed recently, though, don't you think? Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop thinking about hitting on girls?
I don't mean it like that. All I'm saying is...
Oh, I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think. After New Year's, when I had time to gather my thoughts, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji-kun that night, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and ashamed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed. I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. In the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. There's one thing that I do understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with everything I have. Please. Thank you.
Oh. Well, I guess I can't hang out with her today. That is fair. I'm going to hang out with Yukari and just see if this will give me like an extra. Will it give me the achievement for hanging out with people? My guess is no. You know what happened? Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, it has to be invites. No! Alright, fine. I blew it. I didn't get that achievement. I had to play through the game again. Well, not for the entirety of it, at least.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna win. Yeah, so, that's fine. It just means that I have to, yeah, I just have to play through. Because it said it wants, like, you to be invited, like, accept invites 5 times. I've accepted 3. If I did one earlier in the game, I've forgotten. But I've done at least 3 in this month, or the past month or so. Now, it'll be interesting to see when I start a new game, if I only need to do 2, or if I need to do 5. It might, because it's going to be a new game plus scenario, it might count the first 3, but I have no idea. But I'm not going to do that on camera. That's going to be just for me. Because it's not going to take long, but it's going to be annoying if I have to do it. So, you know. I'm assuming, yep, Agus is available to hang out with. Excellent. 2 ranks to go! Oh my god, we're nearly there. We can do this. We can do this. We're gonna have to break our heart. I'm not ready for it.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a winter's day seems clearer than it is during the summer? Maybe it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view, but no 2 times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day to day, and each life as well. The promised day is almost here, January 31st. Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Mi-chan-san, and Kyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Mi-chan-san was alone until the moment of her death, somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about, but you and I will have to part one day as well, and then I'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then they're gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. I am a machine. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will never be flesh and blood. As long as I undergo maintenance and can replace my broken parts, I will exist indefinitely. But even so, I can understand this much. No 2 views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that two given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. That's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships. I think that might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time, so warm. Beautiful, because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I have to tell you my feelings. I want to spend time with you, to see new sights with you, to go to new places together, to share new experiences, to make far more memories. I know I'm being selfish. Your time is finite, and I know that someone like me shouldn't be taking it away from you. But even so, my wish is to be your closest friend.
Well, it didn't say it's gonna be a relationship thing, so I'm happy to be really kind.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I thought telling you how I felt would be enough for me. But hearing you say that makes me so happy. Thank you so much. I'll never forget the time we spent here today.
Aww. I love this rink. Yes, this rink. It's a good rink.
We should start heading back.
I love going to the ice rink with my friend
From
Argus.
staying out too late.
One to go. Assuming the game doesn't pull some kind of bullshit, we're going to finish this final social link tomorrow. Like, it's going to happen.
Oh, welcome.
5 days to the promised day. You know, death for all. Good times, good times. The final time I will ever use the dating mode to happen. Oh my gosh. I spent more than I needed, but I don't care. It was necessary. I have so much money anyway. Who cares? There you are. Is she... Yep. This is it. This is it right now. Right here and now. We are about to finish every social link. Against all odds, it seems like maybe we wouldn't have enough time, but we did it! We did it! Oh my god!
Thank you very much.
Final one! Gonna do it! Oh!
Could you come a little closer? Ah, right there. That should be good. Okay, here goes. Cheese? Oh, good. It came out nicely this time. I wasn't here when everyone took pictures last time. I've wanted to get one with you since. Technically, I could just capture video data through my eyes, but in that situation, I wouldn't be able to appear in the picture myself. Oh, I know it's a little late to be asking this, but do you like taking photos? Ah, what a relief. In that case, we should get a silly one next time. I think photographs are a truly amazing invention. They allow us to preserve a single moment in the endless flow of time. This technology was born from a desire to preserve the experiences that are precious to us. Until recently, I was sad about the fact that I am a machine, that I'm so different from other people. But after telling you my feelings, I realized something. There is one thing only a machine with a human heart can do, that only I can do. No matter how clear our photos and records are, they can't preserve our feelings. Data and memories aren't the same thing. Emotions can't be captured by a photograph. They can only continue to exist in our memories. But we'll all have to say goodbye eventually. And someday, our memories will fade. But I'm different. I'm going to keep my memories of everyone alive. Your experiences and feelings will continue to live on inside of me. I will never forget. Even if you all change, or if time ends up pulling us apart. Oh, yes. Will you take this?
Oh, thank you.
That's one of my parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I kept it hidden until recently, because it reminded me that I'm just a machine, but not anymore. Now, it's a symbol to show that I'll always remember you. This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. I want you to know that as long as I'm here, I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be by your side. Everything that makes you who you are will live on in my memories. I am your friend, but I am also the machine that will keep your memory alive, because this is something only I can do.
And there we go. The final social link. We have done it. I vow the Weaver. We did it! We actually did them all! Yes! Woo! That feels good. It does feel good. I get Metatron. Nice.
Oh, hey you two. We're home.
Oh, welcome back. Were you hanging out together?
We ran into each other at the station and, well, I would have felt bad just leaving Junpei behind there.
Uh-huh. You're just so thoughtful, aren't you?
So, what were you and Igus up to?
A picture? Why? Oh yeah! Hai-chan wasn't there last time!
Oh, that's right. Why don't we all take a photo together since we're here?
Ooh, check it out! We got all the second years here! Alright, I'm in. Let's do it.
Sure, but who's gonna take it? I don't think we can fit all 5 of us. Well, I guess we could just take turns.
Okay. I'll take the first shot. Where does everyone want to stand?
Aww. There we go. Social link's done. Oh man, we're so close to finishing this game. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
For more days, I can practically feel Nick's breathing down my neck at this point. Prepare in every way possible so you don't regret anything. I'm doing my own preparations too. We've come so far. Nothing's more important than this. You are correct. I'm gonna go to TARDIS. We've got things to do there, like 2 people to save. 2 people in the bowels of TARDIS, and I'm gonna bring them out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's also 238. Okay. And where's the other people?
I can sense.
Okay, 231. Okay. 231 to 235, and then 238. Okay, gotcha. Stats. We want to bring the party back together. Okay. This shouldn't take too long. I'm not gonna like fight anything specifically. Or, let me think. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to fight everything. I'm just gonna like proceed as we do. So yeah, we'll just move on. There's no need to really
I'd like to see the ocean one.
I would also like to go there so that I can get the thing that I'm missing.
Please keep relying on me.
It is a shame. It is a shame that I didn't complete one of the requests. I mean, technically I didn't complete the Elizabeth request either. Because Elizabeth is hard.
This area is shaped this way.
There you are.
Look, someone's over there.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't be here long. It said 238. Missing people.
I can send
248 and 252. Okay. There's also 238.
Very well.
Okay. Let's go. I should go into the velvet room. Okay, I will do that in a minute then. 238. Two up from here. That's easy. There's a door that I'm not going to go to. Wow. My plan is to get out as fast as possible.
I can't believe we're almost third years. Feels like we've grown up too quickly.
So much happened during my 3 years of high school. Everything went by in a flash. So this is where the stairs were.
Yeah, it's been a crazy adventure.
There's no room for carelessness.
We've done a lot, but I'm feeling delighted that you say yeah. Even the Reds run away, as you should.
I could never imagine we'd be where we are now.
Yeah, it is crazy how powerful I am. I guess we just overwhelm every enemy now. Again, as we should. There you are.
What?
Take back to the entrance. There you go. And it was.
Welcome back.
Well, was it between 248? Did you say 248 and 252?
I can sense.
248 and 252. Okay. Cool.
Very well.
Let's go then. And these should be the final missing people. I'm surprised there isn't an achievement for this, but I guess it's easy to have missed people if like you're not paying attention. So I get why they didn't, but it is still a little surprising. Oh, interesting.
All right, let's continue
We want to
exploring.
face the Reaper. That'd be fun, right?
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is.
I mean, we could face the Reaper.
It's a treasure chest. We found the stairs. Let's go.
Get everyone to 99. It's unnecessary, but we could. The door's that way. But the actual exit
We
is...
should totally have a girls' night soon.
This way.
We'll stay up all night snacking and chatting.
Sounds like it'll be a long night. I'll have to free up my schedule for the next day.
Okay, there they are. I will
All right,
find them.
let's continue exploring.
And then we're done here. It wasn't a long trip into
We all become
Tartarus.
third years. I hope
But
we can all be in the same
We just
class
needed to
again.
save them.
I'd like that too. We'll definitely become third years. All 5 of us.
There they are. Yeah, check back to the entrance, and I believe that's all of them. Okay. Not picking anyone else up. Cool. Confirm.
Good.
Yep.
Are you
There's
accepting a
only
request?
a couple of requests I never beat because I just couldn't get some of the stuff, but it really doesn't matter. What would they have given me? Yeah, it really doesn't matter, does it?
Very well then.
Alright. Actually, what do you get for beating Elizabeth?
Are you accepting a request?
Omnipotent orb. I don't know what that does. But fair enough.
Very well.
You said I should go into the velvet room, so why so?
Well, well. It seems that you've discovered
Oh.
every social link and formed strong bonds with them all. For you to have possessed this many bonds, you must have donned numerous faces. With such an extraordinary propensity for change, perhaps you may be able to harness a greater power. The power of infinity. Take this with you.
Colorless mask.
I do believe you are now
Oh.
capable of summoning a particular persona. But what persona shall be born of your bonds? I look forward to seeing it
This is gonna be
myself.
stupidly powerful, isn't it? Orpheus Telos, musician of rebirth.
How
I doubt I'm going to be able to make it. I'll look, but I doubt it.
Will you register it to the
I will register Messiah, yes. Okay, so...
I too have you all the elements
I
you
need Metatron, Chiyu, Asura. I'm actually kinda close. I guess I can't do these. But I'm not that far off. So what? Oh, it's immune to everything, I see. I see. I see. Yes, I see why it's the best persona for Elizabeth. Yeah, that'll do it. Fair enough. Yeah. But I have most things, I just don't have... Yeah, Metatron would be hard, I need Michael, I don't know how I get Michael or Riel. I've seen Vishnu, I haven't seen
all of this will
Asavaka
almost
though.
certainly be worth your time and effort.
But yeah. Fun. If I go to Messiah... Just say, what's Messiah's power now? High. Very high magic, very high strength. I look forward to utilizing it.
Very well.
I'm going to mess everything up. It's going to be very fun. Messiah has God Hand, right? I wasn't paying attention. If it doesn't, I do have a skill card for that, which is hilarious. You need to finish Ken's link for Michael. Where is it? So. Yes, you do have God Hand. I thought you did. I just wanted to be sure. Cool. Alright, well, we're done here. Let's call it quits. Well, what am I going to do with my final couple days?
Everyone?
Well, today is the last composition class for January. As they say, January walks and February runs. It'll be a whole new year in a flash. But before that, we've got our final exams, so don't relax just yet. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even though if I had the choice, I'd have slept in at home. Too many scary people around town lately. Stand away for this.
Exactly.
Those apathy syndrome rumors have been all over the TV lately. Same with those cult members. How did things end up like this? Well, yesterday I heard something intriguing. Someone on TV called it a disease born out of the times, where the darkness in someone's heart completely takes over. They said it's inevitable in a hopeless society like ours, but its victims are really the victims of society at large. But I think that's wrong. Everyone may have darkness in their hearts, but they fight it, right? I admit, hope isn't something you come across so easily in our society. But that hardly gives them license to give up. They should be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. I hope you were paying attention, class. Something profound like that is bound to show up in the final exam. That you could not possibly really study for. Alright. So I'm gonna go to the mall. Because I saved people. So I'm gonna get my rewards for it. Yeah, there we are. Look at that. All done. 20 people.
Hey.
Alright. Okay, this is a gift. Looks like a container. Okay. Oh, Soma! Lovely. There's still more.
Much obliged.
Salvation. Cool.
Good to see you.
Good stuff.
Take as long as you need.
I'm assuming there's nothing new. Yeah, we're good.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we're I think we're good for
all
everything.
done here?
We're all done here. There's not much more we can do. I mean, I'll have a brief look in here, but I think we're pretty much done here. I mean, obviously this is the ultimate weapon. I would like it, but yeah, it's fine.
Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Yeah. All right. To game paradise. Strength, lovely. Let's get more power from my persona. Messiah will be maximum.
Welcome back.
Give next hell. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I honestly I don't really care. I'm fine with just waiting a couple days and heading straight to endgame. We got 3 days of just playing at the arcade and then the end. I'm okay with that. It's been a very satisfying playthrough. I've really enjoyed this. I'm delighted I got all the social links done. And yeah, we're like, I may not have done every like character side story because that's kind of hard to do, but you know, I got a lot of them done. I'm quite happy with that. So I'll take that.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just gonna head to the mall. 2 days to go. Oh man, it feels good. It feels really good. like this is gonna be a really exciting ending. I remember it being a fantastic final boss, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's see if it's as epic as I remember it being. I think it will be. Well, let's save. It says 74 hours or 73:54, but it's technically wrong. Fine. It's technically wrong because I've done so many rewinds and stuff. So there's more. There's more than that. Sure, it's meant to have a Coromaro.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo. Yes, you're still a good boy today too. Oh, my gift is going to get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today. It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs. There's one for people too, so enjoy them together, okay?
It's nice.
It doesn't look like anyone's reported him missing yet. So, you guys are helping stray dogs now, too? Aren't you spreading yourselves a bit too thin?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Settle down now, Coromaro. You haven't changed at all, have you, boy? He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he? Anyway, hang on a minute.
I love the blurry wall art.
No answer.
It's very fun.
Hello, this
Especially
is
the one on the
Officer
right wall.
Kurosawa from the Tatsumi
Like those
East
three
Police
people look
Station. Well, it was
horrifying.
written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then. We've managed to identify the owner. However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome. Yeah, the owner's family will take the dog in. Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome. And to survive, the pets have no choice but to take to the streets. Maybe you need to hear this. But just know that you guys are doing fine. I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about. I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, all right?
Yeah, I've gained courage. I do not need it, but I've gained it nevertheless.
Welcome back.
It's been 10 years since Death awakened. And now, finally, tomorrow is the promised day. Once we enter TARDIS tomorrow, we won't be able to leave. Are you ready?
I am as ready as I will ever be. So, yes. Yes, I am. So, you know what? I'm not even gonna go to the arcade. I'm just gonna go straight to bed. The time is now. The end of the game.